The U.S. government's Federal Reserve's FedNow instant payment system is coming here in late July, and 57 companies have been certified to use it. So we're going to talk about what kind of companies those are, give you an update on FedNow, and what that might mean for crypto. So stay tuned for the full video. So welcome back to the Block Hash Podcast channel. We're going to talk about crypto. Make sure to check out our sponsors, PIKA Crypto and BENFT. PIKA is revolutionizing the intersection between blockchain and gaming, and BENFT is revolutionizing education using artificial intelligence and DeFi methods. I sound like Mike Tyson this morning. All links are in the descriptions below. So check those out and enjoy. All right, so let's take a look at where we're at with FedNow. Again, FedNow is a instant payment system. It is not a blockchain. It is not a CBDC, but it is inching closer and closer to what that could be in the near future. Look at the Federal Reserve. Do they only have one floor? I guess there's maybe 2 floors, maybe 3 floors. It's just weird how the windows sit, because it makes you feel like it's just this grand hall that goes all the way across. And then, maybe there's an attic. I don't know. It's just weird observances this morning, guys. Anyways, the U.S. Federal Reserve has revealed that 57 companies have received certification to utilize its instant payment system, FedNow, which is launching in late July. I don't know what the exact date is, but we'll take a look. Never mind. I don't know if we can take a look. While the exact launch date was not provided, it is noteworthy that 41 banks and 15 service providers, including industry giants, such as JP Morgan Chase, Bank of New York Mellon, U.S. Bancorp, and Wells Fargo, have successfully completed formal testing and will be poised to offer instant payments once the service is operational. The introduction of FedNow marks a significant step forward in the evolution of the U.S. payment infrastructure. With this system, individuals and businesses will have the ability to make instant payments, enabling faster and more efficient transactions. This is particularly crucial in today's fast-paced digital era, where speed and convenience are paramount. Obviously, government's like a bunch of dinosaurs that take forever to update their systems. The certification process undertaken by the 57 companies ensures that they are equipped to leverage the capabilities of FedNow seamlessly. It involves comprehensive testing and validation to ensure compatibility and reliability. Good for them. Good for them, doing everything right. By successfully completing this process, these financial institutions and service providers have demonstrated their readiness to embrace the new system and deliver enhanced payment experiences to their customers. Among the certified entities are major players in the banking industry, like we mentioned: JP Morgan Chase, Bank of New York Mellon, U.S. Bancorp, and Wells Fargo. Their inclusion underscores their commitment to staying at the forefront of technological advancements and meeting the evolving needs of their customers. By integrating FedNow into their operations, these banks will be able to offer real-time payments, providing greater convenience and efficiency for individuals and businesses alike. Some of this stuff is redundant. I hate this article. Sorry, cryptointelligence.co.uk, you fucking suck. Why am I feel like I'm reading things twice? Like you mentioned these here. Why would you mention them twice? Okay. Exact launch date. Yeah, literally, dude, everything in here is doubled. Very redundant. All right, skipping the end of this because it's just stupid. Thoughts on FedNow. So, you know how when you go to Coinbase and you do an instant cash out, or you use PayPal's instant cash out, it charges you a small percentage to do so, and you get it within seconds to your bank? It's kind of the same thing, right? But imagine if that integration was, between banks or banks to businesses, not back to the bank where they can just credit you. Zelle, for example. Imagine being able to use Zelle and you have your transaction instantly sent within seconds, or knowing within seconds it's not going to be sent because they're going to review it. At least having that insight into what's happening with your money is really important. this is why I like to use crypto and specific cryptos, because I like to send money and I like it to be there with finality, and I like to be able to confirm it myself and to know that there's nothing else that's going to hold it up. If I want to send somebody $50, I want that $50 to be done immediately. I want it credited into their account and debited from mine. I don't want to wait days. For example, in my bank account right now, there's a purchase I made. It's like $200. And it subtracted that $200 purchase. And then the very next day, it credited that $200 purchase back into my account. And I was confused. I was like, do I have $200? Like, I had to go through like a whole month's worth of bank statements. I always send out invoices. But through my bank statements, because I needed to see where that $200 was from. And then I figured out, a couple days ago, that $200 that I thought was deducted was not actually deducted for some reason. Here we are on Monday, it's still not deducted. And I'm going to have to call the bank, and they're going to have to, tell me their stupid excuse. Something with the receiving provider, and they can't confirm it. We'll confirm it eventually. Like, it's just stupid. Like, if I send money somewhere or I pay someone, it's final to me. So why does the institution have to decide whether or not it debits that or credits that to or from my account? It's just stupid. It makes it really hard to do accounting. All right. I can't in my mind, subtract $200 because there's $200 in there that I'm not supposed to be accounting for. It's just frustrating. It's stupid. Like, if I send money, I'm intending to, so that should be the finality. Anyways, hopefully stuff like this will improve upon those systems with the banks, and maybe for consumers, it'll make things easier too, but especially for businesses. Like, you want to get invoiced and paid on the same day. You don't want delays. You don't want the bank holding up those transactions. You don't want chargebacks. You don't want bounced checks. Hopefully this helps resolve that issue. Now, the blockchain component of it, blockchain is far away, much better. Like, FedNow is, a centralized source for doing this. The banks are still intermediaries. The Federal Reserve is going to be logging every fucking transaction. They're going to know everything. It's more surveillance than it is good tech. That's the thing. It's not like what they're doing hasn't been able to exist for years. It's just they just put it out now, which is why it's called FedNow, not Fed 5 years ago or Fed past. I don't know. It's stupid how slow government is to adopt new technology and to integrate it into critical systems. That's where we hope maybe Ripple or Stellar Lumens can integrate and do really well. Maybe Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. Like, I've seen a lot of these payment-based blockchains and protocols doing really well lately. Really well. And I'm wondering if there's a lot of mass testing being done on some of these chains as a potential provider or use case or build an application with, which people are going to do at some point. They're already using them for CBDCs. Why wouldn't they use them for payments, micropayments, instant payments, shit like this? Stellar's way better. XRP's way better. Hell, I'd take Bitcoin Cash or Litecoin over FedNow. It's just a matter of integrating it, making it available to society. Anyways, those are my thoughts. FedNow it'll be interesting. It's kind of a nothing burger. Guys, it's not a CBDC. It's not going to replace crypto. It's not really using crypto. It could use crypto in the future, but it's kind of a nothing burger, in my opinion. But it'll spark a lot of debate and a lot of talk, and that might be good for crypto. And a lot of comparisons too. All right, so comment your thoughts down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, please do. And if you have already, thank you so much. You guys are the best. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.